a great day. Thanks for everybody coming to this event. I have former commissioners Melissa Sobolik and Mike Williams that were a part of the original vote. I think we have some congressional staffers, City of Fargo employees, business leaders, entrepreneurs, and the chamber. This project has been years in the making. It was virtually necessary for the future success of City of Fargo organization and its employees. In just 756 days ago, we broke ground for this 150,000 square foot facility. Now, after 25 months of construction and 3 weeks of moving over 200 employees into this new space, we are ready to open our innovative and efficient City Hall. This beautiful facility has been designed to house Fargo's municipal operations into the next century, and we are honored to officially open it today. We built this new structure right on the riverfront in an award-winning and bustling downtown. We are proud to welcome citizens, visitors, and guests to the hub of Fargo's governmental operations. Unpacking my boxes when I was moving into my new office, I found a booklet that said, "Look Around Downtown," and it was published in spring of 2007. To all of us here, think how much downtown has changed since 2007, and this book would be 3 times the size that it is now, and all the different wonderful things that have happened. So we're very proud to be part of that. The architectural and interior design of Fargo's new City Hall, its ergonomic feature for our staff members, and pieces of extraordinary public art and vast windows are truly a wow for this region. City Hall was designed by its citizens. That is, the departments most visited by citizens are now on the first and second floors. We prioritize ease of use, customer service, meeting spaces when designing this facility. This building is truly a representation of our community, extremely impressive but not excessive, full of innovation but rooted in practicality, and future-focused but reflective of our past. In Fargo, you'll always find far more than you expect, and the first time in decades our City Hall is truly far more, a landmark we can be proud to call our own. Today, we cut the ribbon and open the facility. While City Hall is structurally complete, visitors will notice a handful of finishes in the south entryway which need to be completed, and staff members continue to settle into their workspaces with each department. We'll be hosting a grand opening celebration in late October with tours through the space with all those little things that are completed. Stay tuned for that. In closing, I'd like to especially express appreciation to our 4 main partners in this project. Our architect and interior design firm, T.L. Stroll Architects and Interiors. Are you here? General contractor, Ole Anderson Construction. On time, on budget. Mechanical contractor, Robert Gibb. And electric contractor, Sun Electric. Now we're going to have speeches as well by my commissioners. We're starting with Deputy Mayor Dave Tiphart.
I'm going to be short and sweet, although I'm not short or sweet. Just a couple of things. I wanted to thank Mike and Melissa. They were on the original design, and it was like making sausage. There were a lot of challenges, but I think we made a good team, and the final product is outstanding. Just a couple of quick stories. On Thursday, we were moving in, and I was wearing a royal blue t-shirt and khakis, and so I was riding up the freight elevator with one of Ron's tech staff, and he was saying how awesome it was that the tech group has the best view, and the commissioners have a kind of a crummy view. And then about a half hour later, the mayor was walking through with me, and the guy looked at me and he was like, "Wow, I hope I didn't say anything derogatory about the city commissioners." The other thing that I think is great is you can go and see what the old City Hall looked like, and from the workspace if you want to. It's going to be such a great place. And the thing that's the neatest is we were walking through on Thursday, and one of the staff got emotional about how awesome their new space was, and that each department got to kind of design their own group. So thank you for Terry for letting them, each department has different uses, and I thought that was really cool. So this is obviously a great day for Fargo, and every so often we have to celebrate. You know, sometimes we get beat up a little bit, politicians and all that stuff, but this is symbolically a great thing. It's going to be a great addition to the downtown. We have room to grow, and so that's the same with our town. Thank you very much.
Oh, good morning, everyone. If I could have everyone who works for the City of Fargo raise your hand. I'd like to give a round of applause to our fine city staff who do a wonderful job for the city and make our jobs easy, quite frankly, at the City Commission. Sometimes quite easy. You know, at the groundbreaking, I was quoted as using the reference, you know, gateway to the west, City of Fargo, as this project represented gateway to the future. And driving here this morning, I thought of a famous quote that I've heard and used often, and it kind of goes like this. You can apply to this project, I believe, as well as your own individual lives. And it kind of goes like this. May you have the hindsight to know where you've been, and we as a city, the hindsight to know our history, the insight to know who we are and where we are today as a City of Fargo, today as leaders of the city, and the future and the foresight to know where you're going. And I think that's what this project represents for me is a gateway to the future. It represents the significant impact the City of Fargo has impacted our livelihood and the future growth that we have for our community. And you're all part of that. So give yourselves a shout out and a round of applause to making Fargo far more. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. It's an absolute pleasure and honor to be here today to open the doors to the People's House. I'd like to emphasize a few elements of design here so that they don't go underlooked. But it's this facility that you're seeing today and that we're opening today not only reflects Fargo of today, but reflects Fargo of tomorrow. It's welcoming, it's inviting, and it's impressive. The new building is a model example also for downtown development with its underground parking facilities, its impressive design in that it's employee-centric, and the public art that's incorporated throughout the building that was included in the process of design from the very beginning. As you'll see on the exterior of this of chamber, we have panels of art created by local artist Katie Miller. And they were applied the same way we applied vinyl to our matte buses, where it's attached to the panels, and then through time we can replace them and update them with new art, which will be exciting to see this through time. Then when you go inside the building, you'll see art from 25 local artists, which are already on permanent display and give you a sense of our community, a sense of our talent, and the sense of the depth and breadth of our creative people in our Fargo community. There are also going to be ongoing exhibits curated by the Arts and Culture Commission up and down the hallways. So this will always reflect art and the artists, and that's a really nice part of what we've built into and they've designed into this City Hall. Again, it's just a pleasure to be here today to open the doors to our facility, which will be the home to those who deliver you services day in and day out. It's not just a building, it's a place. And it's a place where they will blossom and flourish and grow, and where the services they provide the public will just be immensely improved because of the synergy and the space and being able to work together. They deserve it, and the city deserves it, and thanks to all of you who make this possible every day to deliver the services that we expect of you to all of the people of Fargo.
We're going to do a ribbon cutting now. I'd be amiss not to thank Bruce Grubb and Mike Redinger for all their work on the City Hall and to get this done. This is a City Hall that was really designed for the citizens. And I want to thank all the city employees for moving over, not griping too much, and being happy about their new spaces. It's a beautiful place to work in. I think everybody who's been in the dark now is in the light, so they get to feel a little bit better. And to you engineers, you'll no longer set mousetraps since you caught 100 of them so far this year. So I'm glad to say the new place does not have that problem. So Greg, do you have who's going to be in the ribbon cutting? Thanks again to everybody showing up. We very much appreciate it, and we're really excited about our new City Hall.